hello everyone, I am Gabriele, welcome to my channel. I keep playing Stego where I left last time. I gave some time to the Stego to grow. I mean AFK a bit in the same spot where we left. I just sat down by a tree and watched a couple of Raptors come by and go back to where they came from. Now with Stegosaurus, the huge trick is standing still as much as possible and then lag, and then you move only when you really need. I mean, I do need to move to the river here to drink. I will risk a bit just by putting my head in the river and ignoring everything else around. This spot might be a bit dangerous for terrestrials too, because it's kind of a crossing spot, if I mistake not. Now, first things first, we get to drink. We rotate the camera, we put the camera underwater, and we try to hear what goes on in water. I don't hear anybody, I feel comfy, this looks like water is not that deep down there, and then we hit back. Alright, water has been drunk successfully, my thirst has been quenched. Now I just need to find Marigold. Marigold is central grassland, unfortunately very much central grassland. Same strategy, jumping from thick to bushes, ignoring Carnotaurus. If you hear Carnotaurus, there is a Carnotaurus right the direction where I want to go, where I need to go. I will keep the forest path. Because I do not want to lose my 30% grown Stegosaurus. Now that's what I'm looking at, is the path. There is actually a path, a trail, uniting Delta River with Pocket River, going from west to east and vice versa. I do not want to go there. I want to keep a bit north, but again I can find enemies. I mean, I can find my opponents pretty much everywhere and in anyone, even other Stegos, if they think I am actually taking their food, their precious Marigold. Our right hand side is kind of safe, my left hand side I do not know. I'd rather rush away from those corpses, so I am jumping straight onto the next thick. Check that. I do not want to kill it. It's running away from me, that's good. I like it. Is it running away from me? Sometimes I am afraid it's not running away from me, but from something else, something bigger. Alright, back into the forest. I feel a bit safer. I want to put some distance between me and that clear that I left behind, because I just heard Raptors coming from there, and I do not feel safe. I don't feel safe either here. I need to go back in the forest southeast. I don't know, I have been pretty lucky around those forests southeast, but I do need Marigold if I want to keep my 120% growth bonus. I want to have that growth bonus, otherwise it's gonna take literally ages. And come on, I want to grow Stegosaurus as fast as possible, probably like most people. Some others are using just the game as a good chat, a very good chat. I mean chat, just for chat, nothing else, just chatting, nothing else. Well, not me. Now I'm using it to make videos. Now, Marigold, please, where are you? Probably Marigold is second to get, is the second hardest thing to get in game. The first one is obviously pumpkins for Stegos, and the second one is Marigold for Stegos again, while growing. I'm talking about growing. I need to stand still. Now it would be perfect if I could sit down here. At least I will hide my huge presence. I know I'm not hiding. The problem is I have 370 ping, 330, and I need to I need it to go down. I don't feel safe with such high ping, not at all. So I need to stand still and sit down to diminish my huge Stegosaurus shape. Okay, 150, 140. I mean, European 2. Where is it located? Must be Europe. Anywhere in Europe is good for me. I am in Italy, so should be not that big of a problem. I'm not that far away from the server, in theory, I guess. I assume. So, okay, trying that again. Sniffing my surroundings. Fingers crossed I see some marigold. And again, no marigold. Okay, it kind of sucks because the Cat River is north of here, better said on my right hand side. And the Cat River usually teems with life. I don't like places where too many people are around or too many people might be around. So another check. It looks safe, you know, but you never know if by any chance this another person is actually crossing your same path and they are bigger, or someone is actually sitting down in a bush trying to ambush someone else, or not, just because, just by a bad chance for you and good chance for them. Alright, again sniffing there. That's the Cat River down there, down below, in the valley. Now this is very risky again. But again, everything is risky with Stegosaurus when you grow it. Above all, if the server is full. Now it's almost 9 p.m. 9 p.m. Yes, it is almost 9 p.m. here, and everyone is playing. It's actually difficult to get a spot in this in this server at this time. Have you noticed? They are moving. I mean, plants are moving. Some plants are moving. It looks like as if the wind is whistling through them. I should increase the volume because I don't hear much. Alright, a bit better. I'm gonna increase the volume for the game for you too. A bit. Okay. I know. I am postponing. I'm just afraid to be here. But I need to find the courage to jump to the next bush. I do not want to go on the rift, on the ridge. I will stay a bit down rather than being on the ridge. I won't be seeing what's behind this hill, but nobody else will be seeing me either. Anyone that might be on the other side of the ridge. Alright, this might be a good spot to sneak a peek on the other side of the ridge, on the other side of the hill over there. I have no idea what lays down there. I'm gonna stay in here. Now, again, wind seems to be blowing across these leaves. Check them, they are moving very slowly, but plants are actually moving as if the wind is here. There is some kind of weather. And good thing there is no foliage interaction, otherwise anyone around will say, oh, that bush moved, we better go there and check. So the Cat River again down there. I usually find, do you see my north heading? I usually find some marigold over there. Those two bushes, that couple of bushes down there, that palm where my north heading is. Over there sometimes I find some marigold, and it sucks very much because it's too much inland, too much in a clear area. If Eutraptors are around, and hopefully there are none, well, I will be dead. And it kind of sucks to lose almost 2 hours growth time. Well, actually 2 hours growth time already. Stegosaurus, well, almost 2 hours because I started at 9.96 at 10% growth stage. So again, sniffing. I'm very cautious when doing this. I'd rather cross the prairie at night because my field of vision. Marigold down there. Okay, that's marigold down there somewhere. I don't know. Okay, yeah, it is somewhere over there. kind of sucks. Gonna jump to the next bush, but I have found marigold at least. Very dangerous marigold. Now, as I was saying, I'd rather move. Shh. I heard footsteps that were not mine. It might be a rabbit, it might be some chicken, might be some AI, but I better be safe. Again, something moved away from my field of vision down there. I don't know what it was. Do you see my south heading? Over there. Someone disappeared over there because my field of vision ended. It appeared again. Do you see that? Is it a boar? It is something. It's a rabbit probably. Alright. Probably safe. Another check. Again, the limited field of vision that everyone has at night. It's a rabbit. It is ribbit. Ribbit. No, that's the sound of a frog. Ribbit. Ribbit. Oh, well, I don't know. Anyway, the limited field of vision that everyone has at night is actually a good thing compared to for slow-moving animals such as Stegosaurus. So night is actually helping my Stegosaurus to grow. I would be dead anyway, so a limited field of vision for everyone else, including mine, it is, but a limited field of vision for me that would kill me anyway from a dinosaur that see me from miles away during day. They might come there and destroy me, but during night I have limited field of vision, and that's a very good thing for little growing Stegosaurus. Night, it's actually not such a bad thing. It's not such a bad thing. I mean, I would be dead anyway, so it's as if the field of vision itself limited the grasp, the reach of any possible predator around. So night is good for little growing stegos that would be dead by anything really. Okay. Now, just need to get some some of these. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna rush back because I heard Euthraptors. I am running back. Sorry, I'd rather have a clean gameplay than a very risky gameplay. So I'm gonna have a bit more of this. Alright. Alright. Now, I need to wait for those Euthraptors to pass by. I have enough food. I have a lot of water. So this was a good decision. Do you see that running uphill? I mean, what if they were running here? Now, I don't think they're running here because there is nothing. Unless they see me here in the middle. No carnivore. There is a very little chance for any carnivore to pass by this area. Everyone that is passing by will probably stay either on the road, right below that that forest in front of me. That one over there, there is a trail, a path, they will be staying on that one. Or they will cross the Cat River. Risky move, but it will remove a big detour for any terrestrial. And then they will go straight for Delta River, southeast. Not many players go and roam the central grasslands themselves, because most of the time there is nothing to see, there is no one. Or at least you don't see no one. I'm talking as if I'm playing Carnotaurus now. That's why you should play everyone. You should not be a main off. Oh, I am a main off. Yeah, good for you. I'm gonna destroy you later because you know how to play only that one, and you cannot put yourself really into anyone's shoes playing something else because you have never played it. You are main off something. So it's a big disadvantage to be main off just because I am main off, a main Euthraptor. I mean, you can be a main off something, but ramificate, have a huge ramifications. Don't be the master of one thing, just of different things in this game. So you have a better chance at survival against anything really. I'm talking about officials again. I'm talking about officials, ruthless officials. Okay, I'm gonna grab another one. Again, this is kind of risky for me. I don't like this. I don't like this. I'm gonna grab this again and then move back there. Alright, next time I'm gonna move back here. It's in some time. I have plenty of marigold. It's the one thing that I have the least. Oh, don't make so many sounds. Just put your head back in the bush. So, growth stage 40%, almost 1000 HP. Bite force, well, it's a Stegosaurus, herbivores, doesn't have much, but probably Thagomizer, I don't know, 300 points of damage. I'm just guessing for the best. Let's say I do 300 points of damage with my Thagomizer. Then what? I mean, hitting 150, let's say 150 to 100 points of damage. Let's say I'm just guessing. Then what? I could probably kill a Utahraptor, a bad Utahraptor, probably yes, a bad Utahraptor. A good Utahraptor, I don't think I have many chances at destroying one good Utahraptor at this growth stage. They are way too agile, they can bait me to pull my Thagomizer, to waste stamina. They can bleed me to death very easily. Plenty of things, and bleeding has additional effects, probably like consuming more stamina. I don't know, I have no idea when you pull out a tail whip, so to say. So I'm gonna wait here for a while, sniffing there again, just checking for possible carcasses around, and then I will go back there. Okay, alright, now what do I see if it's pitch black? If it were pitch black, would I see something? Very little. It's still dusk, not night yet. It might be just the perfect time to get another bite off. Another bite, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna get another bite of that. Now, it will make my body be in contrast with? Yes, it will. It will be in contrast. So, I'm gonna have another 1, 2, come on. Eat. 3, alright. Come on, just get another one. Alright, and now let's rush back to the bush. Oh man, it's coming right from there. Go back into hiding. This is my house now. This bush is my house. I need to sit down though and wait for Utahraptors to pass by. The thing is that all footsteps, if anyone pass by that marigold and they are sniffing the air, or even, well, those tracks will point the predator straight here to this bush. That's the risk. That's why I won't move any longer. I'm good like this. The next move, actually for real, the next time I move from this bush, I won't be moving from this bush. It will be I'm good with nutrients, not that good with food, but with food in itself it's not full, but I will get it full with sumac later on. I don't think I will risk any longer for marigold. The next time I move, it will be when my water is dry, when I actually need water. Once I need water, I will then move back to the river, Delta River, that is the river that's Mount Jagger, so the river is kind of there, somewhere over there. I will need to jump from bush to bush again, fingers crossed, but because I will be almost dry, I will just need more water. Probably I will have reached 50% growth stage. It means more HP, it means more damage, it means some players that might even take me down will think twice, just because I'm a bit bigger. I mean, come on, you have to rely on the fact that some players will just ignore you because they say, oh, Stegosaurus, danger, even though it's not truly a danger until 100% growth stage because of steep stats when growing. A 95% Stegosaurus is not as strong as a 100%. A 90% Stegosaurus has only how much? 75% of power and 90%. So 75, the last 25% of stats you make them in the last 10% of growth. Steeper stats gain. To encourage players not to make a huge battle royale out of everything, to increase the risk of losing your dinosaur, to make it more role-playing, kinda, roleplay-ish. This is good, because in the end, players will do what they do best all together, destroy each other and survive as best as they can, and thrive if they can, at the expenses of others, even of the same species. It's a survival horror player versus player game in the end, with some element of simulation. A bit for me, at least on officials, come on. I'm here to give you my insights on how I play on officials after all. Well, that's all for today. Can I see you, little Stego? Probably not. It is scared. He's saying, no, I won't put my head out. I won't get up, but you can check the night sky for me. Well, that's all for today. Thank you all so much for watching. Consider subscribing my channel. This is what I do with Stego when growing. I remind you, this is my third attempt at growing Stego. I lost the first two Stegos in a time lapse of 20 minutes. Well, bye bye.